It'll be right back, I promise. That was weird. I've never seen that happen before. Even with all my other problems I've had, I've never seen that happen. No, not Dig. Dig's gonna hurt. Maybe I'll just use potion on him, I guess. Oops. That would be pointless. Please don't use Dig again. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Oops. If only I had Fly. Fly would be good. Oh, Magnitude. Well, that's better than Dig. I guess you can see his feet now, then, if it's a water thing. This fight with Diglett's been ridiculous. Maybe if I just walk at normal speed, I'll get less fights. Come on, isn't a Doug Trio gonna show up sooner or later? Ooh, that hurt. That's true, Yufua. That's true. Yeah, Magnitude 7 did. I think Dig did more damage to me than Magnitude 7 did. Might kill me. And it did. Oh, it's a critical. Damn. Time for Nuptup. Yeah, Magnitude 10, definitely. No! How dare you! Absorb missed. That didn't even hurt that much. Nuptup is the right enemy against these guys. Ah, so close to the end. Give me a Doug Trio. Doug Trio would be useful. Did you know that Gary Oak has 10 badges? And nobody even knows what 7 of the gyms are? More Diglets. Give me a Doug Trio. Trio. Magnitude 7. No? That's nice, Yufua. That must have been hard to do. I know for a fact I have seen it. If a Pokemon fainted, Mr. Mime, that's a pretty good Pokemon actually. Did I just do this for no purpose? Damn, I really did do this for no purpose. Well, at least it's giving me training. Do I have any revives? Maybe I'll revive. Actually, does he even have that many moves left? Is the question. I don't want to waste it then. 2 for Vine Whip, but a bunch of tackle. If I have an ether, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll just stick with, what do you call it then? But what else do I have? I have the Diglett, which I don't have on me. Another Diglett. I wasn't even looking, but I'm pretty sure I used Absorb. These Diglets don't stand a chance. If I see another one that's level 23, I'll catch it and release the other Diglett. I'm gonna run out of Absorb at this rate. Eventually, when games like Quiplash go on sale, I'll get them. I had a lot of fun when we did Town of Salem. I'd never played it before. Zaid got killed. It was hilarious when Zaid got killed. What's that mean? I think my internet is acting up just a little. Never seen that before. 6 hours. Oh wow, is it really 6 hours? Jeez, I had no idea. Well, when I go to save, I'll see how long it's been. I haven't even played outside of the stream, but I think the timing is off a little. I love Town of Salem. It's so fun. Oh, we can do it. Do that if you want to, Yufua. Maybe we can do that tomorrow or something, because tomorrow I'm recording a video with somebody, if they're still available to do it anyways. Play some Barony, which I've never played before. But it looks fun. Looks hard. I'm probably going to be up really late today, Yufua. So, after this, I'm going to spend a couple hours with my fiance, hang out with her. But then, after that, I'll play Town of Salem if you want. That'll be pretty late, though. That'll be like 3 hours from now. Yeah, I'm thinking Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, unless something comes up, in which case I can't do it. But, you can follow me on Twitter if you want. And I'll post if I can't do it, for example. I think that's how it works. You just type that, right? So if you follow me, then I'll post if I'm not going to be going on or whatever. Finally! Whew. So many fights. I already went in the house. Sure, sounds good, Zaid. Let's deposit I'm Batman. And take out Diglett. I might level up a Magikarp off screen. I am not going to subject you guys to leveling up a Magikarp. Or an Abra, for that matter. Because I want to catch an Abra. But I'm not really going to progress off screen, though. I don't like to do that. Please, take one. There's Joy. I like it when she has a Chansey next to her. Because you said that after I named him, Zaid. You were too slow. Just remind me to rename him when I get to the renaming guy. Guo. Like, most people even know what the word tamping means. Wiener. I'll do some more trainer battles for a bit, I suppose. Yeah, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Oh yeah, this guy's a gambler or something. Actually, he looks like... Isn't that what the Japanese consider homeless people to look like? Go, Wiener! Oh crap, he's weak to that type. Go, Pikasaur! Water gun did jack shit. So Zaid, did you find a picture of a Gloom with a monocle and a mustache? Horsey? Nah, Horsey will be easy. Bam! Go, Pikasaur. Watch out for live wires. Oh, my guy's gonna kill the crap out of him. Wiener dug a hole. Bam! This guy will be super useful against Lieutenant Surge. When I played Pokemon as a kid, I didn't really understand the concept of like a balanced team. So I basically made my my Charizard the strongest Pokemon and gave him the most powerful moves and everything. And then when I had to use other Pokemon, I'd be like, ugh, So instead I'd grind up to the point that I could actually beat trainers and stuff with my Charizard, even when he's weak to the elements. Yes, got him. Magneton's evolution makes a lot more sense than Diglett's does. It's just two more Digletts, but now they have a frowny face. What the hell is that? Gamer Jasper. Go, Wiener. Aren't I weak to that type, though? Because, yeah, I probably am. Go, Pikachu! Oh, not poison. At least it's not badly poisoned. Die. Level up. Nope, I'm gonna slam Oddish. Damn, I missed. I love that quote. Bam. Pikachu fainted. Good thing this isn't like Pokemon Yellow, where he'll get all pissy at you. Oops, no. You think it's common sense, like why do you have to ask them every single time? You'd think they would just, you know, if you just talk to them, they'd know. You don't need their help the second after you did it. But I guess hardware limitations. Bum, 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 bum. Sandshrew. He's gonna use Scratch. Just watch. Oh, no, he didn't. I'm surprised. Not Sand Attack. Scratch is crap. What's the real puzzler? Oh, missed. We hope your Pokemon get hurt again. Yafua, we've made that joke 4 times today. Oh, I get a magnitude 9 and it misses. That's crap. Forget it, I'm digging. Dig. Oh man, forget it, I can't do this anymore. You haven't heard it once, okay? Get off my shoes. Haha, you fail. Nah, I'll kill him with this. Aw. I guess I'll give Wiener a potion. When we were playing Quiplash, one of my favorite answers that I gave was the worst thing to say to somebody when you're going to adopt an animal. And I said, does it barbecue well? Bam. Oh, fighting types. He's dead. If I'm unlucky, he won't die. Oh, he didn't die. I'm surprised. Damn, I hate Poison Point. Scratch. Did the answer win? Yeah, it did. Nice apples. Fury Swipes. Oh, Fury Swipes sucks. Then again, Scratch sucks too. I guess I'll get rid of Growl because it's terrible. Does it barbecue well? How many more trainers are... Oh yeah, poison. How many more trainers are left in this area? Hot dog. Go, hot dog. So I already did that guy. So I haven't done this guy. Careful, I'm laying down some pipes. Yeah, I do that all the time, Zayd. I like to watch streams while cooking or doing whatever. Making miso, Zayd, for dinner. Dig. Oh, dig. It just destroys. I need to get Wiener to level, I don't even know, level 25, and then he'll be unstoppable against, what's his face? Lieutenant Surge. I like how there's an old man that's like, I served with Lieutenant Surge in the war. And yet he's like a really old guy. Go, Wiener. Chili dog for dinner, nice. Yes, I have Gold Rat. I haven't seen a single one anywhere. Anywhere at all. Not one. I haven't even got a water one yet either. Well, I just got a Magikarp. Chili dogs, yeah. I love chili dogs. They make me feel sick, though. Ooh, got him. Do you know where there's a fire Pokemon around here, Goldrack? Because I have no idea. This isn't the time to use that. May I recommend Poliwag? Well, right now I just have the old rod right now. One escape rope. Hello, kid on sugar. Yeah, Magikarp named a flapper. Go, Wiener. So, Goldrat, do you know of any fire Pokemon around here? Because I would like to have a fire Pokemon for when I go up against, I can't even remember her name. Sabrina, I think? No, Sabrina's later, right? Erica, yeah, that's it. Sabrina's later. Uh-oh. Damn, he killed me. Wiener was so close to leveling up. He only had 3 days left till retirement. Quick attack, you're dead. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, you know just what to do. Raticate. It's always the kids that have Raticates, isn't it? Except for that old man in that Pokemon episode. Do you just know of any fire Pokemon anywhere at this point of the game, Goldrat? Because I haven't gotten the Thunder badge yet. I've just got the Cascade badge and the Boulder badge. Link. I like his Japanese name better. Rinku. Another old man. Go, Nuptup. Oh, figures. Now would have been a great time for Diglett. Zapples, are you doing... What the hell? Symbol limit 16. All those brackets. All those brackets, apparently. And thank you very much, Zapples, though. I can read it. My bot just slapped you. Really could use more powerful moves. I'll stick with this for now. Yeah, you can't use too many symbols, so the hyphens and the brackets probably count as symbols. So just remove 3 brackets. Yeah, Growlithe. I want Growlithe, but where is he? Growlithe's one of my favorite Pokemon. Route 7 or 8. I'm not sure if I was hanging around those areas or not. I'll go back and take a look for some. That was funny. So I've been up for 30 minutes so far this second time. Route 24. I don't think so, because I only just got the Cascade badge. Ooh, Yes, acid. I want acid. Free Charmander. Yeah, but isn't that further in the game? Don't I have to get cut and stuff first? Yeah, but don't I have to get cut and stuff first? Like... Great Ball. Anybody up here to talk to? Like a scientist? Uh-oh, you've only got 18. Yeah, I guess maybe I'll catch a bunch of Pokemon I really don't want off-screen. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. What do you say? Nidorino? No. I don't like trading for Pokemon anyways, unless it's a Pokemon I can't get any other way. So this is Route 11. Hello. So if it weighs 1,000 pounds, has nobody ever thought about getting, like, a... what are they called? Just getting, like, a humongous truck or something to push it. Fuck, it's him. What? What are you saying? Poke Center. Mm-hmm. Snorlax. Oh, fuck, it's him. You could have been talking about somebody, you know. Let's take a look here on the town map. Let's see, where is it? So Route 11, Diglett's Cave. Here's Route 7, Celadon. Here's Cerulean. So Route 9. Route 24. So I think it's over here somewhere, right? Route 9. There's Route 8. I don't even know if I can get to Route 8 yet. Let's go this way then. Oh, I meant to go through the tunnel anyways. Yeah, catching Snorlax is a pain in the ass. Let's see, so if I remember correctly... Ooh, wrong thing. So I'm right here. Route 24 is there. Gonna do what, catch Snorlax? Yeah, I try to catch every Pokemon I can. Pretty much. Let's see, so here's the Route 24, okay. Who gives it to you, though? Where is this trainer that's supposed to give me a Charmander? Because I don't see anybody. So where is he supposed to be, Zapples? I don't see anybody. So route... I'm not really a fan of the newer ones, though, to be honest. I didn't even go to Route 7 or 8. That explains why I didn't see any Growlithe Gold Rat. Because I didn't go there. Can I even go there? I don't even know. I'll give him a try eventually. I promise you that. I'll give it a try. There's Route 5. And then go this way. Oh, so this guy won't let me go there. So this goes to Cerulean City. Yeah, that's where I went before. Go through Rock Tunnel first. The one that I need Flash for? Which means I have to beat Surge in order to get it. Then that means that I have to do the SSN for soon then. That'll be the only way I can do it, is by doing the SSN. And the only thing I've got right now that's good against lightning is, well, pretty much everybody. I mean my water Pokemon. And I guess I'll double check to see if I should buy anything, and then I'll hop on the SSN then. Super Potion. Yeah, I guess I'll buy a few of those. Oops. No, I still want to buy something. Go back, go back. Buy a couple of these, I guess. I prefer Great Repel, or whatever it's called. There. And Pokeball. Oh, I've got quite a few. I'm good. Okay, guess I gotta do the SSN. Which I knew I'd have to do sooner or later anyways. I really want the bike. Who wants to see me use a Magikarp against Lieutenant Surge? Oops. I always do that in games. I go in and out of doors. Drives me nuts when I play the old Metal Gear games. I feel like there's supposed to be something hidden on the stairwell. Yeah, I did it again. You get it at the end of the game. Get what? Oddish. I got an Oddish and named him Nup-Tup. Let's see if this, ooh, that's gonna hurt. I can at least kill it now, though. You get Charmander at the end of the game? That sucks. Well, I'll get a Growlithe. Growlithe's almost as good as Charmander, Charmeleon, or whatever. I thought about getting a Sandshrew, but I kind of like Diglets. Well, I better do this then before going on the SSN. Frickin' Charmander. Wow, I moved my eyebrows too much. What's wrong with me? Who talks with their eyebrows? Me, apparently. Let's save then. I still can't believe my power went out. But of all the times, it couldn't have been better timing. I beat one trainer in a gym, and then it went off. No, I don't. What kind of ship lets you just walk into every single room you want to? What kind of universe is this? Oh, you were saying the same thing, Zaid. Go, Wiener. Oh, crap. Well, this might be a strong move against him. Where is he digging? Under the ship? Like, this is ridiculous. War only works on wild Pokemon. You'd think an old guy like that would know. Fury swipes. Oh. Oh, damn it! You couldn't do one more time. Another Growlithe? Nah, I can... Oh yeah, I don't even have any water Pokemon anyways. Okay, it's really hard to multitask that. Gentleman Thomas. Is there any particular reason you're not a fan of the newer games? There's like a bajillion. Aw, damn, he used Roar. The main reason that I don't care for the newer Pokemon games, and this isn't really being fair to the newer ones, this is just talking about the ones when they had, like, Crystal and Ruby and Black, before they had the ones that came after that, really. And my reasoning, which isn't really legitimate reasoning, it's just my reason, is because with those games, I was like, okay, 150 or 151 Pokemon. I actually caught them all. You know, I'm like, you know, wow, so many Pokemon to catch, and I caught them all, you know, on an actual Game Boy and everything. And then they're like, oh, here's a new game, Gold and Silver. Now there's, how many were in that game? 300? I don't even know. And then I played that game, and I didn't get all the Pokemon, but I got a lot of Pokemon, played that game. Thought the story was still pretty good, actually, because I thought they would have done a worse story after Gold. Or after Red Blue. And then they're like, oh, well, here's another game with more Pokemon. And they already had things about the old games that ticked me off, like, oh, you can't get the Pokemon unless you trade them. You can't do this and you can't do that. And I worked really hard to do that in Blue and Red. Well, I had Blue. No. Which one did I have? I think I had Red. Anyways, so, you know, I worked so hard to do it, and then they make more games, and they do the exact same crap, like, oh, you have to trade with a bunch of people and do this and that, and just more and more games, more and more Pokemon, and more gimmicks of ways that you can't get certain Pokemon unless you do things, and so it was just on principle that I didn't even want to play them. And that's just up to Black. Black and white, I mean. So, you know, I may give them a try or whatever. I just have to have a different mindset about it, which is the way I'm playing this game. Because I don't want to go and get all 150 Pokemon, which I have done before, again. And I bet there's lots of people that love to do that, but I just don't want to do it again after I've already done it once. Though I wish I had the save file to prove it to you. But of course I don't, because the battery died. And yes, I know about replacing them, but I didn't find out for a long time. The Finishist. Yeah, I like to get 100% in everything, a Link to the Past, and so on. So nowadays, I just have to make myself not care so much. Waiter, I'd like a cherry pie, please. Wow, that's a terrible use of French. I'm Canadian, I know what's a terrible use of French. That Pokemon looks horrible. Ugh. Stick with Jigglypuff. I don't like Wigglytuff at all. I love Pokemon, do you? No, I hate it. That's why I'm playing the game. They keep sending Pokemons that are weak to my wiener. I'm gonna dig with my wiener. Now that sounds interesting to me, Ifua. That sounds fascinating. Because I'm just sick of all these different generations. And oh, you can only get the old generation. Specifically, if you trade with people that have the older generation games, and you do this, and you do that, and just all that extra stuff. I find it annoying. But if I play it to just play it, and not obsess over it, then I'll be like, okay. These things keep poisoning me. I wish I had more antidotes. Good for you. Dig. Oh crap, it's quick attack. Oh crap, I forgot it doesn't hurt Pidgey, does it? My chair is making a crazy sound. Sounds like when a bed is squeaking. Yeah, I hate the stones to evolve thing too. That annoys me. In this game, I thought, well, not this game, I mean the originals, I thought it was okay, because they didn't have that many. They had, well, what did they have? They had the Moonstone, they had the Waterstone, Leafstone, Sunstone, Firestone? Jigglypuff draws in your face when it makes you fall asleep. Haha, you're paralyzed. Oh god, that would sound terrible out of context. Damn. Stop kicking me. I'm not saying I wouldn't play newer ones. I'll probably play newer ones in the future. But I figure for now I'll stick with ones that I know and like. Brick Break? Is that like Rock Smash? No, wrong one. And next time I stream, I'll try to have the thing up to date or whatever. Did that heal the poison? Hey, it did. A global police agent, and you just announce it to some random kid that could be working for them. Snivy. Yeah, I know about Snivy, or Snivy, however you pronounce it. One great ball. I always love looking in the bucket that the captain pukes in. For no reason other than what they say. Anything in here? Yay. Hot choke. Yeah, I don't care. See, I don't know most of the Pokemon in, I guess Ruby and on, I don't really know the Pokemon. Aw, crap. Go, Wiener. Oh no, what photo are you sending me, Feral? It's taking a while for it to load. I like that. It's Snivy, or Snivy, however you pronounce it. No, I said, I think I hit the wrong button. Ooh, there he goes. Tentacool, he's dead. Sorry about that, I'm trying to multitask here. Yeah, whatever. Come on, get him. No, I don't. Care to tell me? Sailor Leonard would like to battle. Oh shoot, I should have switched to Pikachu. That would have been smart. I always pick fire starters. But then the second time I play, I pick water starters. There you go. See what? Good battle, mate. I like... Ew! You like feisty kids like me? I wonder if Diglett can hurt him, or if he's gonna kill the crap out of me. Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. I'll just use dig anyways. Yeah, I put away the creepy Vina, Pika, whatever the hell it is. I don't really care about that thing so much. Go, Pika! These sailors use such obvious Pokemon. Gee, what do I use against a water Pokemon? How about electricity? Tasty. Would this guy give me his phone number? You need a rod. Okay. I'm guessing these people are all gonna be sailors. Oh. I wanted to get the Pokeball, but okay. Oh, what is Liam sending me? Those are kind of dumb looking. I don't even know what they are because they're newer Pokemon. What's 80? Oh, never mind. That sucks, Rat Gold. What happened? Did you just die a lot, or what happened? Oops, I meant to use Quick Attack, but okay. Oshawott line. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Oshawott. I guess now I am. Staryu. You know what? A day that I'm doing lots of drinking a lot, I'll play a newer Pokemon. And I'll just be like, oh, look at that thing that looks like a set of keys. Okay, and what's that other thing that looks like a squirrel or a pigeon? As much as I'd love to just not fight all these people, it's smart to fight them. Death can be a bitch, though. In that game, anyways. That's not bad, though, Gold. You're doing pretty well. Nice. I've never actually played... I've only played the, what do you call it? The TurboGrafx 16 version of it. I haven't played the Super Nintendo version of it. My favorite Castlevania game is always Symphony of the Night, followed by that other one that's very similar to it for Game Boy Advance. I forget what it's called. There's two of them. Aria of Sorrow and something else. No, just do your best, Gold. You know people will. What makes it more challenging? Does it have worse hit detection, or what? Yeah, Aria of Sorrow and the sequel. Yeah, Hubert, he was only down for like 10 minutes. Twitch decided to be stupid. And I found out how to fix it on the internet. You wait. That's what fixes it. Waiting. Been going for like 6 hours now. Holy crap. I think 6.5 hours. Staryu's overrated. Dawn of Sorrow. Yeah, I thought that one was really good too. I like a couple of the other ones that are made in the same style. I didn't care for the one that has Shinoa as the main character. I like the other one though. You play as a Belmont, I think. You play as a Belmont. And then there's Charlotte following you around, if that sounds right to you. Hmm. It's possible that when they made Dracula X for Super Nintendo, that company wasn't familiar with like porting games to Super Nintendo, because, you know, Capcom always made the games for Super Nintendo, but that game was made for another system entirely, and then they had to port it. So they probably didn't even do it themselves in-house. They probably got some other company to do it, and that's why it's so, you know, not good compared to the original. Separated pillars. Oh, you know, I think I've seen a video of that before. Order of Ecclesia. Yeah, I hate that one. Her spells are cool, but I just hate it. Yes, we're on the SSN, and I don't have that much more left to the SSN, really. Yeah, sorry, Konami, not Capcom. I get a lot of these companies mixed up. Fight me! I do love Capcom, though. Konami, I find, They've had some really good games, but I found, I don't know, it's just not as good as Capcom, generally. Portrait of Ruin. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was actually pretty good in that game, surprisingly. Go, Pikachu. What I didn't like about Order of Ecclesia is I found the layout of the game, like the way the rooms in it and stuff are, to be way more boring than the way they were done in Portrait of Ruin, Symphony of the Night, Aria of Sorrow. I found it to be way worse. Oh, I'm a big Square Enix fan too, Hubert. That's why I do all the Dragon Quest games. I love Square Enix. Naughty Dog, they're great too. You're just gonna keep saying companies I like. Naughty Dog. I like Naughty Dog games too. Gotta be getting close to the captain now. I only planned to stream for like 3.5 hours, and here we are, 6 and something hours later. Pikachu! Kill Pikachu! Aw, not Thunder Wave. Paralyze him. Favorite Dragon Quest game? That's a really tough one. My favorite for the story is absolutely 5. My favorite for just the gameplay in general is probably 6. 6 or... I like 3 a lot too, for the gameplay. If I had to just pick one of those games to play and play over and over, it would be 3, for sure. I love 3. I do believe I shall heal myself after that. That was a painful one. Yeah, Dem crit. What about you, Hubert? What's your favorite Dragon Quest game? Years ago, I used to be really rude and opinionated and say stuff like, oh, you only like the new games, you don't know what you're talking about. But nowadays, I'm just like, do you like what you like? I can explain to you my point of view as to why I like something the way I like it, and I can understand your point of view as to why you would like something. But I may try to convince you to play the game that I like better. But I'm not gonna just bitch about it. That's what I used to do. Wouldn't have been fun at all to watch. At all. 8. 8 was pretty good. I found once 7 came along, they started to change the way they did the games. Like, it wasn't the same feeling anymore. And I know that would be good for some people, because starting with 7, it got way more cartoony and ridiculous. The Dragon Quest Monsters games are very cartoony and ridiculous as well, and I like them. And it's not like they were really serious or anything in the older ones, but they just became really goofy later on, and I didn't like that as much. Capcom? Frick. Probably Mega Man X, more than likely. Do you like Resident Evil? I can't even remember which Resident Evil. Mega Man. That's a common misconception. Oh wait, never mind. Weapon class system. Yeah, you're right. The weapon class system I thought was really good, and that's something that shows that Square Enix still cares, which I wouldn't agree is the same for, say, Final Fantasy, whereas Square Enix still keeps to their roots somewhat. You know, like, what do they always have in their games? Slimes. When they have spin-off games, what's in them? Slimes. What about other spin-off games? They're about slimes, or they have slimes in them. Mega Man 2. Ah! You know what? I would agree with you, Goldrad. I would say Mega Man 2 and then Mega Man X for me. I love Mega Man 2. I played it as a kid. I used Game Genie to beat it. Then I got better, and then I could play it without Game Genie and beat the crap out of it with barely dying. Mega Man X4. I never actually played any of the Mega Man X's after 3. I could go on for hours and hours about my favorite games and why I like them or why I hate them. And also go on about, you know, what's wrong with the video games today and blah blah blah, but nowadays I'm just more accepting. Ponyta! I want a Ponyta. Well, Hubert, Capcom is not the same company that it was 10 years ago, or 15 years ago at all. So, to become a Capcom gamer now, it would make more sense to go back and play older games like Mega Man, or there's a ton of games I could say. Like, it makes more sense to go back and play those games instead of just going into, say, Resident Evil 6 or Resident Evil 0, or there's so many Capcom games I can't even name them all. Yeah, Street Fighter. Ken Masters, yep, Ken Masters. What's wrong with video games today? Well, not the video games themselves, but most of these developers. Oh god, you just want me to rant like Mark does, don't you, Gold? Well, like, my reasoning for what's wrong with video game developers today is, there's so much hand-holding in video games. When you've got companies that made franchises, and they started out these franchises with being balls hard, and then they turned them and watered them down into a stupid piece of crap, where the main games themselves will still be well made, and still be well acted, voice acted, and stuff like that, but they may not be any good. Then it gets worse when you get into mobile games. You get companies like, in this case, Square Enix, where they will make games that they just want to make money. They don't give a crap about making a good game or making people happy. So, well, what do? They just shovel out some game. Oh, it's free. It's free. Oh, but if you want to beat it, give me $100. Oh, you didn't beat it? Another $100. Oh, you didn't beat it? Another $100. Like, you gotta pay if you want to beat it. That's just bad. And then you got other companies that used to develop good games that now do crap. Like, I'm concerned that Dragon Quest could become that way. They could become watered down garbage eventually. They do have a bunch of mobile games that are crap. And I don't agree that they should have games like that that are crap. But it is what everybody else is doing. Doesn't make it right, but that's what everybody else is doing. So of course they're going to do it too. Like, they have their stupid... Yeah, the DLC, God. But then they have the stupid, games like... I forget what it's called. The game that... It's actually fun. But you gotta pay in order to play the game. And it's one for the iPhone and everything, where you play characters, and it's like Dance Dance Revolution with your finger. Right? And you're tapping the screen in order to hit the buttons. And that game is actually really fun. It's a stupid, simple little game, and it's fun. Oh, but you want to be able to get all of the songs? If you add it all up, it's like $500 to get all the songs. But if you want to get it on, what do you call it, on a PS Vita, for example, you can get like a $100 version that will have all the songs. You want to reskin your favorite character? Pay us. See, that's another thing that's wrong with the gaming, you know? Like, you know what they did with Destiny? Season Pass. Oh, you don't get every season, just the first two. You buy the legendary version of Destiny? Oh, you just get the first 2 seasons of the game. You want to get more? You gotta pay for more DLC. It's just ridiculous. And then you got franchises like Pokemon, where they have to make 2 at once just to get extra money, and I hate that. And then you got franchises like Capcom with Street Fighter, where, oh, we gotta have Street Fighter. Oh, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Alpha, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter... Like, do you really need that many games? Really? When it's all... Rival Bitch, send out Raticate. I love that I named him Bitch. Are you kidding me, Hubert? Nintendo's done lots of this crap. Who do you think publishes Pokemon? Nintendo. They're not the ones that make it, but they're the ones that, whatever the word is, publish, release, I don't know. Import. I can't think of any company these days, except for indie companies, that haven't resorted to the cheap tricks that many of the other companies use. Even when games were being made for enjoyment, most of the time it was made for money. Like when you look at games like Dragon Quest, the first ones, and Final Fantasy, those were made for enjoyment and to last a long time. You could pay $60 for Final Fantasy 1, and you could get the same amount of playtime out of, let's say, Mega Man 2. Or if you were to play from beginning to end Mega Man 2, the amount of time that it would take you to beat Final Fantasy 1 the first time around, you would probably have to play Mega Man 2 like 50 times. So you're getting your money's worth. But then when you got games where it's like, oh, it's not even really finished, you gotta buy DLC if you want to finish the game, or if you want to actually understand the story about what's going on. Pokemon is guilty of all these things. I mean, well, not all of them. Like, they haven't done DLC and all that crap. But then they started doing that crap that Dragon Quest did, and I think it's terrible what Dragon Quest did. It's great in Japan. I think it's brilliant for Japan. Makes no sense for North America at all. At least not for hardly everywhere. Where you got these giveaways. Oh, show up and you can do a giveaway and join. In principle, I think that's a great idea. Oh, you can only get this unique thing if you go to this thing. And it's free, you know, all you gotta do is show up and some game store is hosting a thing, and I think that's great in principle. But what does it become? Oh, you can only get 100% in a game if you go to a convention that costs like $80, and then you go to a room with a bajillion guys where you have to do tons and tons of waiting in line. Yes, just like what Mark said. Tons and tons of waiting in line in order to get this stupid crap to finish the game. And then you got crap like Mountain Dew. Oh, buy a Mountain Dew, you get a frickin' storyline quest for Destiny. Or, like, I don't care about getting double XP in Call of Duty. Fine. I think that's okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. But as soon as you get to the point where it's like, oh, well, you can't get all the quests unless you go to some stupid convention that is completely oversaturated and nothing like what it was when it first started. Like, why were conventions first started? So that way, you know, nerds can get together and talk about things that they want to talk about and that they like. What is it now? Money. Just printing money. That's all it is, printing money, nothing else. It's not about culture, it's not about the fans, it's not about having a good time. It's about money. There's some companies out there that do things that are great, but the problem is they're just so few and far between. Player defeated rival bitch. And there's still more things that are wrong with gaming today. Like, I wouldn't say that the young people themselves are the problem, but I would say that young people, because they're younger and their minds are more malleable, are more open to suggestion. So the more these companies just push and push and push and push, it's like new Pokemon game, but we got this feature and you gotta go to conventions, blah 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 blah. It's becoming more acceptable and it's okay. And then when your fan base of these kids is getting older, becoming 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, whatever, they're at the point where they already accept things. And you could add more bullshit, like Final Fantasy games, how they are now, and they'll just buy it up, and they'll eat it up. Ugh, I can't wait to watch this, and then just, like, be mad at myself. I said I don't rant and stuff anymore, but I just proved myself wrong. I know, you can have this, the hidden machine. And now I can fight Surge. But, like, I told you about the things earlier that annoyed me about Pokemon, why I didn't, yeah, I know. Why I didn't really want to try the newer games. More than just the annoying things that I found, like capturing more Pokemon and I want to be a completionist. More than that was just what they've become in terms of like corporate greed. That's a reason, you know. Like you look at games like Call of Duty and stuff and they're just pushing the same stuff out over and over again. Oh, you got new guns. I will play Call of Duty. I bet that would piss Mark off, but I don't care. I play it, but I don't really play it very much, and I don't play it competitively, and I don't get mad, and I don't get upset and stuff like that. Oh, freaking killed me, blah, 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 blah. If I play it because I just want to play a game. You know? I'm not playing it because I'm playing into some stupid advertising trap that got me stuck in a loop. I like the stories, as stupid as they are. I play it for the stories and a bit of the multiplayer, and with my friends. That doesn't sound very believable. I love Thunderbolt, so good. Play what you like. Exactly. People should play what they like. Corporations should stop making stuff. Well, they never will. They should stop making stuff purely designed for making money. They should go back to making games so that people can enjoy them. And games like The Witcher 3, I mean, they're giving the DLC for free. That's how it should be. They should give the DLC for free. Or if you're going to pay for DLC, have it actually add something or be worth it. And when you've got extra costumes and stuff like that, I think it makes sense and it's okay to do that. But of course now it's ridiculous. But if you want an extra costume, you buy it. If you don't buy it. I never buy it. Yeah, I love the fact that Mark plays 8 Eyes. I think that's great. You know, he's not just playing some drone game like that everybody wants him to play. I'm playing Pokemon because I want to play Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon in a very long time, and I thought, you know, a bunch of you guys like Pokemon. I know that from knowing you guys, so it just makes sense for me to do it, you know? I love Pokemon. And, oh, there we go. Scrubbing decks is hard work. Just... It's really frustrating that people play these games and they don't understand that they're just simply buying into a system that's just going to continue pumping out the same crap over and over again. I figured she liked the Final Fantasy series because of the fact that her money in her chat is Gil. I knew she liked Kingdom Hearts because she mentioned it or somebody else mentioned it. And Resident Evil because, hell, she's dressing up like... What's her name? Rondo of Blood. I fucking love Castlevania Goldrat. Like, I'll absolutely watch the crap out of you playing these streams because I love Castlevania. Well, actually, I would watch it even if you're playing a game I hate, like My Little Pony or something. But I actually really like Castlevania, so, like, I really want to watch. Poker Night at the Inventory. I actually... I actually have that game. I played it a few times and then never again. Ada Wong, yeah, that's it. Your gift? I didn't even look at it. That's so dumb. Oh, you send me such dumb things, Apples. The ship set sail. No shit. I wonder if it is entirely badge-based, or if maybe it just has to do with storyline. No, I guess it's storyline. How do you feel about Dynasty Warriors, other anime and video game franchises? I don't really care. There's already so many Japanese games that cross over with other animes and stuff like that. Like, what's it called? All-Stars J or whatever. Like, that's just blatant trying to print money. And, but Dynasty Warriors, I personally like some of the Dynasty Warrior games, and I like some of the... I like the Gundam ones, too. Even though they're really repetitive, and they're not really improving much when they make new games. It's basically the same thing. Unlike Fire Emblem, where you could say the games are basically the same, but there's a lot of changes from game to game. Well, not every game, but in general, lots of changes and upgrades to the Fire Emblem games that make them improved and better. The game is a bitch to play. Mega Pony go up against the main 6? Hyrule Wars. Now that's one of the stupid idea crossovers. But I mean, come on, like, you know that kind of stuff's gonna happen. Use Yahtzee that said that game is a holding pattern. Dynasty Warriors have reskins in the League of Legends? Okay. Go Wiener. Where is it? I like it too, Ifu. I mean, it's not like the companies that literally are just... I can't even think. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Looking for the TM thing. Where is it? Stardust. Is it Teachy TV? Because... No, that's not what I want. Oh, TM case. God, I'm so stupid. Dragon Quest here is going to be great when it comes out. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it to see if it's going to be one of those things that's just a rehash or a copy of something. I have no idea. The fact that it's Dragon Quest, I'm willing to give a lot of stuff a try. What did you type in, Feral? Of all things to get bitched out. I wonder, if somebody added the quote to the bot, would the bot get timed out itself for spamming? It would probably just spam whoever tried to add it as a quote. Q Zade's permanent timeout from the bot. The bot does have a bit of a personality. It'll have more once I actually give it more of a personality. Nup-tup, da-da, nup-tup. I do want to teach... I guess I'll teach it to Wiener. Fury Swipes, I think, is crap. Yeah, it's definitely better than Fury Swipes. Poof. No, I haven't bothered to look into it at all, Hubert. Better save it. Would you like to cut it? Yep. Don't mess with them. Go, Wiener. I'm sure you would, Hubert. You know, even the very first game had the Puff Puff thing, but of course when it was brought over to North America, they censored that. I think I forgot to, go to the Poke Center, didn't I? Sailor Dwayne The Rock Johnson sent out Pikachu. Oh no, it's double team. Whatever shall I do? Bam. I remember there was one game where they did the Puff Puff thing. And they're like, puff, 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 puff. But it was actually rubbing two slimes on the person's face. Instead of, they thought it was boobs. It was pretty funny. That's what you get. Can't believe I forgot to go to the Pokemon Center. I still can't get over friggin' Pikasaur. I'm gonna have to edit this thing to show the badges and the water types and stuff. It would just take too long while I'm on the stream. It's not like the pictures. That was an 8. Oh, okay. I thought 8 had an interesting story to begin with and then fell flat, like, a quarter of the way in. Yeah, that's one of the biggest problem of RPGs not year. The biggest problem with RPGs nowadays is the stories are crap for the most part. I can't think of any modern RPG that has a good story, but I'm sure I'm totally wrong. I'm sure there is a game that has a good story, but I can't think of one. Some really good indie games. Because a lot of these RPGs nowadays, they just have stories where it's like, oh, we have to save this person, you have to do this, and you have to do that. And it just gets to the point where it's like, oh, you're an angel, or whatever they call it. You're an angel, and you have to do this thing in order to go back to heavens in Ethia. And it just seemed very convoluted. Very convoluted. Shovel. Well, that is not your traditional RPG, the Yafua. For a side scroller, it has a hell of a story. I love the fact the Battletoads thing. That's hilarious. Now, that's DLC done right. Battletoads, man, I love that game, though. It's hard as hell. As a kid, I beat it once with Game Genie for Infinite Lives. But even that was hard as hell, especially Klinger Winger. And Volkmar's Revenge was really hard, too. But here's the thing, Hubert. Dragon Quest III basically did the same story. Dragon Quest V basically did the same story. When it comes to like what you're saying about the main villain and stuff, Dragon Quest VI even did that. They did the whole thing with that whole villain. So, I mean, if you're going to recycle it that many times, you don't really have a great story anymore. I hate this move anyways. Battletoads, you know, like the... I forget if it's DLC or something for Shoveltoads. 4 YouTubers decide to do... that must have been nuts. One of these days I want to do Battletoads with people when I can get around to it, but I need a capture card and all that stuff in order to do it. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's been a while. Switch under the trash. Trash. Must be the top left one then. No, this one? The hell? I could have swore I checked all of them. Proton John. I know who that is. I don't know who the rest are, though. It's always underneath, right? Damn it, no it's not. Maybe it's to the right or the left? I can't remember. Whoops, damn it. My bad. I agree, graphically it's improved, but that's to be expected with technology changes. And the serious tone, there were other Dragon Quest games that did have a serious tone. Dragon Quest V had a fucking crazy brutal serious tone, more so than any other one in the beginning, well, partway through the beginning. Like, that's really fucked up what they did in 5. 6 had a combination of serious and completely ridiculous. And I thought that was brilliant. 6, like, the thing that was the best about 6 was the whole class-changing system. Like, I'm playing that with Renee. Renee doesn't even know about that. I'm keeping that as a surprise for him that he doesn't know about the class progression system. There we go. I knew I remembered it. Oh my god, it's... Wait, it looks kind of like Goku. They saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. So does that mean that people shot at Pokemon with guns too? Why do you think I watch Cornchak so much, Goldrad? It's because I feel the same way about video games. I've been watching his videos forever and ever since he friggin' first started uploading videos. Back when YouTube was a totally different place. And I used to have a YouTube channel years ago where I used to play games. I had a bunch of subscribers. It's not like nowadays where it's hard to get subscribers. Back then you could just do frickin' anything and you can get subscribers. But then I deleted my Gmail account, and I didn't know that also deletes my YouTube account, and I was like, crap. So I had like 10 Let's Plays up on it. I did things like Mega Man versus Ghost of Goblins, and did Mega Man 2, I I attempted to do Ghosts and Goblins, but that game is hard as crap. I forget what else I played. Legend of Zelda. I think that was, yeah, it was A Link to the Past. Guile, Street Fighter. Yeah, Guile from Street Fighter. Sonic Boom. I thought about playing Call of Duty because it's possible that I would get lots of people, well, lots more people to watch. But then just the idea of doing it just for that reason made me feel dirty. And I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna play games I like. Only games I like. Damn it, Surge, you're being a real bitch. He's using double team so many times, it's gonna make it really hard to kill him. You keep missing. No, no, no. Oh, so close. Oh, he's paralyzed. I'll try one more time, but if he kills... Yeah, there he goes. Guess I'll try Pikasaur. They did stuff like that in 5 and 6, Hubert. Unfortunately, not exactly the same. Actually, 3 had a bit of that too. 4 also had a bit of that. Unfortunately, the biggest problem with the Dragon Quest series is they've run out of unique things. They've completely run out of unique things. When you play a Dragon Quest game nowadays, you're playing it more for the innovations that they've made to make the game play better. It's not so much for the story anymore. Man, am I going to be able to hit this Raichu? Seriously. Like in Dragon Quest IV, a guy that helps out these two women, because you play as their story, he gets killed fighting off the monsters. Which was a pretty big deal, because they didn't really have that many people die in Nintendo games. You know what? Let's poison him, if I managed to pull it off. Damn it, no I didn't. I mean, I can always use Pikachu if I have to. That shouldn't do too much. Nope. Come on, poison him. Let him slowly get killed. This would be easier if I had a stronger ground Pokemon. Come on, poison him already. Sheesh. Fine, I'll try acid then. Frick, I just keep missing. This is ridiculous. I mean, if I have to, I suppose I could revive Diglett, but I think he, his attack has a pretty low accuracy rating, I think, compared to other ones. His dig is the one that would really hurt. Come on, do acid. Oh man, when is it ever gonna frickin' hit? Finally, acid. Are you gonna get poisoned? Nope, of course not. But at least it hurt a lot. Of course it missed. If you really want to understand like how far games have come, Hubert, you should play old ones. And people say that, and people go, oh, well, I don't want to play an old version of something. I would say Pokemon is one of the few times that people would go back and play an old version of it. But generally speaking, like if you want to play a game with a really, really good story, Dragon Quest V, and that's on like a number of consoles. Dragon Quest IV had pretty good stories. Dragon Quest VI, I don't know how much you'd like that one compared to the others. The story's pretty cool, though. Shockwave. I wonder if I should teach Shockwave to Pikachu. Do you guys think I should teach Shockwave to Pikachu? Dragon Quest IV? No, Dragon Quest V is the one with Bianca. Dragon Quest IV is the one where you play as different characters for each chapter. Six is pretty good. I like it more for the animal taming and stuff, which they took out of the DS version, I think. Unless I'm thinking of 5. But I'm pretty sure it's 6 they took out the system. Oh man, I've been playing this forever. What moves are on Pikachu? I'll show you. No, not Wiener. He is going to get Thunder later, so I don't even know if it's worth it, really. He already has Thunderbolt, which is pretty damn powerful. What is the damage attack? So 95, 40, 40... I suppose I could get rid of Thundershock, depending on... So that's 60. A rapid jolt of electricity strikes the foe. It can't be avoided. That sounds kind of more useful than Slam. No? Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, damn it. I keep hitting the wrong button. There. I guess that'd be more useful if I get another electric Pokemon. But I like to have a balanced party, really. I don't like to have a party of mostly just fire or something. Okay, so I've got the Thunder Badge and Cut now. So if I have Cut, that means that I can go to... I think that means I can get a Growlithe now, finally. Let's see. So route... So that's Saffron, so I can't get over there. So there's the Snorlax over there. There's Route 8. So, Gold, if you're listening, you said that Growlithe was on Route 8, right? If I can even get there. I don't even know. It's been a while since I played. I'm forgetting which way I'm supposed to go again. Well, you guys can tell me whatever. In the meantime, I'll just run around wherever then for now. Wonder if, No, there's nothing there. Diglett's Cave. Let's level up Pikasaur. Why not Magikarp? Magikarp becomes amazing. Diglett. Maybe Doug Trio doesn't show up in this version, because he definitely shows up in yellow or whatever. And miss. Bam. Oh, he's not dead? Seriously? Oh, of course. Are water types your favorite, Hubert? Who's your favorite Pokemon in Generation 1? Gyarados doesn't really fit Hubert's personality. Well, there's no Pokemon that look like towels, so... Damn. So who's your... Oh, Starmie? I had a feeling you were going to say that. Starmie is pretty damn powerful. And when it gets recovered, it's broken. Broken once it has recovered. 2. He's dead. The first time I saw, what the hell is it called? Meryl. The first time I saw Meryl, I thought it was, Pika Blue, I called it. The character from Tales of Graces. I wouldn't care if you referred to yourself in the third person. Yes, I would. Yes, I am, Ko. I'm having fun. Once he learns Flash. 10 species. I'm pretty sure I have 10. Aha, Flash. Thank goodness. Well, I can actually do stuff. Ether. Now we can get high. Pokeball. Paralyze heal. You haven't updated your badges or your team. Because I'm mostly using the same team. Mostly. And as for the badges thing, it would take me too long, because I don't have it ready. I'm only gonna go for... yeah, I named him Wiener. Because he looks like a hot dog. Can you believe I still don't have a fire Pokemon? Is this where I think it is? Yeah, it is Viridian Forest. Still need me to get the PNGs? Nah, I can do it. Go, Pikasaur! Kill the crap out of that thing that doesn't stand a chance. I'm so glad that it's working well now. Aerodactyl. Oh, I forgot this the last time. No. PNG. I kind of like doing streaming better than doing YouTube because I can actually talk to people. Starmie as an attacker. Oh yeah, the stall recoverer is annoying. Let's go, Metapod. How did I miss? It's like a 95% chance, I think. Jeez, it has such high defense that I can't even kill it easily. Because I'd rather talk to the Bane of Humanity than be the Bane of Humanity. No, they're not cool. You're wrong. Invalid opinion. Those are good times. Oh yeah, I forgot about the rolling. It's not the first time I've been told that, Ko. Today. I really want to learn fly. Did I skip this earlier? I don't think so. Ah, this is what I wanted. After Celadon. We're... Hey, Ko, can you add that as a quote from Yafua, please? You could actually add the quote yourself, Yafua. That makes no sense. Yeah, there's no point going over here. The rare candy? I think I did, actually. But I don't use them. Is there anywhere else to go? I know there's some other places to check out, I just forget where. I make no sense. I don't know if that quote worked or not because you didn't use quotation marks. Check it out, try it, see if it works. Buttons! Oh, it did work, okay. I thought you had to use quotation marks. But I guess that's just for when you do kill and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. We're all the bane of humanity. Wiener used cut. I know there's some hidden stuff around. Aerodactyl, yeah. Damn, this isn't where I want to go. Oh crap, I didn't realize that the snivy is in the wrong spot. Well, if anybody followed, it's missed. This is what it was. I knew there was a reason I wanted to come back. It's to get Aerodactyl, I think. Okay. Snivy, right? Is Seismic toss isn't bad, actually. Snivy. Ko is a grammar Nazi. So I should say it like Snivy, right? Okay. Thanks for clearing that up, Yufua. The I is strong. Snivy. Okay. Thanks, Ko. Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Rant. Stop, Ko Takachi. Oh, children. Oh, children, stop arguing. I'm gonna be done shortly anyway, Hubert. As soon as I get back to, what the hell is it called? Vermilion, I'm done. Sniffy. Okay. Snivy. Sniff fucking V. You mean like Sni fucking V? Stupid Diglett. It doesn't affect Senpai. Thanks, Hubert. Yeah, it's just a pronunciation. It's just a pronunciation, Ko. Just like, what are you talking about? Like, things are always different. Like, I call this pop. I do not call that soda or soda pop. I call it pop. That's how Canadians say it. And how people in the north of... actually, certain places in the US, like Chicago and stuff. Sne... hat V. That's a pop. Go, Nuptup. I was thinking like Waddle Dee from Kirby. Just reminds me of Satoru Iwata. Oh crap, I spilled pop on my phone. What? Sne with a hat V? I won't lose any sleep over it. I mean, I really care. Please, don't go. Please, I beg you. I'm hungry. I want to eat dinner. Link the imbecile. Would you like me to pronounce it imbecile? That's how they pronounce it in Britain. It's imbecile. We pronounce it imbecile in North America. I pronounce it Quagsire.